shower is completed. That's not okay.
Oh, I just saw the gnat again.
That's not okay, in my opinion. Oh! I've ordered takeout. Yes, I have. I'm using a literal butter knife right now.
Trying my first bite of food. It dribbled on me a little bit.
One day I will be a plus size influencer who has died. That is crazy.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck.
Damn, what a real bitch is that?
Hey YouTube, I'm back again with our girl, Amber. How's she doing? She looks like a fucking dog. She looks like Lady from Lady and the Tramp. Next to her YouTube plaque. Again, like I said, it's her only thing that she can really show off as an achievement. And, I don't know, she's just really pompous in this shot. And this is the very opening shot. So, the video is called What I Eat on a quote-unquote cheat day as a 500-pound person. I added the 500-pound person part. And it has 493 likes at this point and 12,910 views. So, not the best after 7 hours for Amber. She's done much better before. Let's get into it.
Guys, welcome to a new video. So today
Hey, Amber.
I'm filming a what I ate today video. So my goal usually is to stay below 2,000 calories, but what has been helping me personally from overeating or just giving up in general, instead of like having a standard cheat day where normally in the past I would allow myself to literally eat everything under the sun that I absolutely wanted, and then that would
This is gonna be Fatter Days Part 2. I'm so excited for this. It's gonna be so good. She's gonna balloon up just like last time.
spiral me for weeks and I could not get back on track. So what I do now instead, which I've done twice already, and it has worked great because I have not messed up on my diet. I am still losing weight and I'm feeling really, really good. So what I've been doing is allowing myself to have like my own version of a cheat day. And what that means, I'm giving myself like a different calorie limit. So I want to stay below 2,500. So usually by doing that, I don't lose weight the next day. I usually stay the same. But
Bitch, no you don't. You would still lose weight. That's the whole thing that people were saying, is that like it was like Chikara transformations and various other people were talking about that. Like if she eats like 3,500, she'll stay the same. But like she's eating about 5,000 a day to gain and like stay 550-ish. But like if she eats 2,500, that's like enough that she will still lose weight. Just even if it's a little bit, it'll still be consistent. And it's less than she's ever been eating really in the last few years.
this has helped me so much with staying on track. So that is my goal for today. Stay below 2,500. This is my version of like a cheat day. If I did not allow myself to do this and I constantly thought about how bad I wanted to eat like this or that or extra things, that is when I binge. That is when I overeat. That is when I spiral for weeks on end. So I found like a perfect compromise in the middle, and I figured today would be a really good day to show you guys what I eat on a day where it's kind of like a cheat day. So none of my meals are gonna make sense. I'm not having like a standard breakfast today. I will be eating processed foods. I will be eating on camera. It's just like tons of disclaimers, but I'm just getting you guys ready for what you're about to see. I can safely say that I have not been on track this consecutively in years. It has been years. That is why I feel safe to show you guys like what I'm eating, because I'm in the right head frame, mindset, whatever.
She does this every year. It's a cycle. And if not every year, every couple of years. Like, she did this last year. She didn't tell us what she was doing, and then she revealed what she was doing, and as soon as she revealed it, she fucked up. And that's gonna happen again, or she's gonna get overly confident.
Maybe just know that whatever you guys see me eat today is a vast improvement to like my standard way of eating and what made me at one point 572 pounds. All right, let's get into it. Okay, guys, so the first thing I'm gonna have, which I cannot pronounce, is cheese-filled fiocchetti with
It's fiocchetti. Fiocchetti.
pink sauce. So it says on the back of the bag for stovetop to use some oil. So I'm gonna be measuring the oil using.
Yo, our girl got real olive oil, except she got the cheapest fucking olive oil you could get. Girl, you have money. You can get really nice olive oil. And it doesn't even cost that much. I literally go to the local store and get I actually got this one olive oil that's from Spain. It was on sale for $6 off. It was normally like $19. And so I got it for $13. It's 32 ounces. It's gonna last me so long, and it was so worth it. And like, you don't even understand, Amber. Like, when you buy that Pam, it's not worth it. It's not good for you, and it's not really going to last you as long as you need it to. So I don't understand why she didn't do this before and just get regular olive oil. But now she has Bertolli olive oil when she could have gotten real olive oil. This is my olive oil rant.
About half of a serving, which would be about 7.5 milliliters. So I'm gonna be cooking this in a pan. Okay, so I have half a serving of oil, and this is how it looks frozen. Okay, you guys.
What? What the fuck? She put the oil in and it was cold. Oh my god. Ew, and it looks so yellow. The oil that's left in there, she used so much, and she added more for sure. How much did she use? Like half a cup? She said half a serving of oil. How much is that, Amber?
I'm finished, and I cooked this down a lot.
That is so much oil, and the pasta looks so greasy. Ugh.
Like a lot, because I like my food to be cooked. So a lot of the oil that was already originally in the sauce, and plus the oil.
Girl, there was oil in the sauce and you put that much. What is wrong with you? No wonder she needs to use the Pam spray. Otherwise, she fucking pours it on. What the hell?
That I added is like still in the pan, but regardless, this is 930 calories. So on a day where I was trying to stick below 2000, I would not be eating this. And if I did choose to do so, I'd probably only have like half a serving with like a ton of broccoli or something.
So, you've heard most of my brilliant scheme. Now I bet you want to know what drove me to this.
Okay, so really quickly, let's do a taste test. That's good. So I'm gonna easily give this like an 8.5 out of 10. I'm gonna go eat this. Oh, I need a
Did
drink.
she say an 8.5 out of 10?
Hold on. So I'm gonna easily give this like an 8.5 out of 10.
This bitch.
I'm gonna go eat this.
Oh my god.
Oh, I need a drink. Hold on.
Oh, I need a drink. Oh, let me go get a drink.
So I'm gonna be having a water and a diet green tea Lipton mixed berry.
That's fine.
So good.
There's nothing wrong with having tea. But honestly, Amber, you don't need to get the fucking... You don't need to buy tea. Just use the water that you're already buying and buy tea bags and put the tea in. And you can make sun tea. You can put the tea in the fridge and let it get cold. Hello? You don't have to pay extra for the fucking tea. And then you already have artificial sweetener. You already showed us that you bought it. So what are you doing? You could easily make it at home and save money. And yet you don't.
I always shake the tea before I drink it, because there's usually just like some stuff down there. You guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I cannot eat any more of this. I'm not used to...
What a lie. What a lie. It might be oily and greasy. I understand that. Sometimes I have to stop eating pasta for a little bit, but that's why you have like bread with it to absorb the oil. So it's not all in your mouth making you feel gross.
eating things like this anymore. It's just like very rich. It's delicious, but like my stomach is like, girl, no more. So I'm not gonna eat the rest of that, but I'm still gonna consider it the
Rarity.
full amount of calories.
I heard Rarity.
I very much like to
Rarity, where are you? I heard you, girl.
overestimate things just in case. But I don't think I'm gonna be eating for a hot minute because, like I'm telling you, my stomach doesn't feel the greatest after eating that. See, this is why it feels so much better to not have days where I eat things like that. Twinkie looks so cute. Speaking of Twinkie, you guys.
Yeah, how is Twinkie before you talk about how fucking cute she is? How is she?
I wanted an update on her. She's doing amazing. She took all her antibiotics. She no longer has any abscess. A lot of people were asking, I know this is like, I should probably talk about this in a vlog, but since I'm here, a lot of people were
Why does it matter where you talk about it? Why does it matter how you fucking separate it out? What is wrong with you? Just say it.
like, why didn't you take her to a primary vet? He does have one here. It's just I couldn't get her in.
You said you still had to find one for her, and you still have to find a primary doctor for yourself.
In an emergency, so I had to go somewhere else. So that's why I had to go to an emergency vet, because when I called they were like, yeah, we can see her in a few days, and I'm like, no, like I was so worried. I want her to be seen like now.
You should have just like I don't know why it was such a big deal for her to like find an emergency vet. It doesn't even matter, like you knew that your doctor wouldn't be open, and so like you still let it happen, that like you waited. And because you can't drive, you can't get an Uber apparently. That's all your fault, Amber, that Twinkie had to wait for your mom to come get you. Honestly, embarrassing. Embarrassing as a 33-year-old.
So then that's when they recommended the emergency vet that I actually went to, which I loved. And by the way, the vet was a subscriber. Hello, if you're watching.
What the fuck?
They didn't actually tell me until
The vet was a subscriber of Amber. What the actual hell? That's a little fucking weird. And kind of odd. Like how everybody in Oklahoma is a subscriber of Amber and secretly a fan.
after everything was said and done, which I thought was like very professional. And they were just like, I love you.
I thought was very professional because I really know what professional is, because I've had a real job before, you guys. It was like 12 years ago, but like I totally know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
I know who you are. And I was like, oh my God. So she saw me like cry for Twinkie, because like when I had to sign this like paper for Twinkie to be sedated, like I literally had like a tear come down because
I literally had a tear fall off my cheek.
it scared me, because it's like I had to sign if I wanted them to like help her breathe if she stopped breathing or anything like that. And I'm like, yes. Then
The glisten of the tear on her cheek caused the doctor to pause. They thought to themselves, who is this girl? Why is this girl? Where is this girl? The time and space around this girl warps like that of a star, or that of a collapsing star. Something sucking in everything around it. And I'm just so curious to watch now.
I told my mom actually when we were leaving, I was like, I have met a lot of subscribers, like easily over 100, like easily. None of them has met Twinkie besides one. So yeah, she was just super sweet, and she loved Twinkie so much, and she was just so kind and helpful. But yeah, Twinkie is doing amazing. Okay, so the next thing I'm having is a serving of these rice cakes, which is 30 grams. So I already have that measured. You actually get a lot.
I love those kinds of rice cakes. I love them. It's like from Asian snacks, Japanese ones. You can get the spicy kind of sticks, and you can get the sweet ones. Oof. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Yummy. They're only missing the seaweed wrapped ones. Those are the best.
For a serving, not gonna lie. And then I will be having 6 of these olives. One of them is
Olive what, Amber? Olive what?
25 calories. Then I'm just having 1 pack. This pack, I just have it opened. It's just some salami sticks. minute, I decided to just
If
have
you're
4
only
olives
having one of the packs, why did you have both of them out?
because I realized that they're pretty big. They're stuffed with garlic and jalapeno. So for this
Ooh,
plate,
those
it
are
does
big.
come out to 350
Those are some big boys.
calories. Honestly, this salami, I know it looks weird,
Ew.
but it's
I don't eat pork and I don't eat like cured meats like that. It's just a thing. I'm grossed out by meat that's been out in the room temperature or even low temperature. Like it's kind of gross to me.
the best texture and it tastes so good. And you really do get a lot of these little thingies. And you guys know
Crunchy.
that I love.
It's so crunchy.
All right, so next thing I'm having are 2 of these pulled pork tamales. It's $3.40.
I was going to criticize her for for calling them tamales, but they are like it says authentic, and they are like sort of. I've had Trader Joe's branded tamales before and they are pretty good, but these are not them. So I can't say if they're good or not. Um but they're tamales, I would say, because they're frozen food instead of tamales.
For one of them, so 600.
So she's having a tamal.
Which so far I've had 1,960 calories today. All right, so here it is finished. So let's do a
She's having 2 tamales. She said she was having 1, I thought. What a lie.
taste test. I'm hoping that it's good. I do.
They're huge. Those are like 2 to 3 times the size of regular tamales that you would actually get at a authentic Mexican restaurant or at home. Like what the actual hell? Those are massive.
You love me a tamale.
She loves her a tamale.
Yep, that's tasty.
I'm sure it does taste good, but it looks like the inside is just mush because it's been frozen. And that's totally how frozen tamales turn out, even if they're homemade after a while. But like at homemade tamales, the filling is the texture is so good. You get the shredded meat usually, or you'll get like the vegetables of different kinds and crunchy and chewy and soft. It's so good. And then the corn maize that is the like surrounding wrapper basically. It's so good. And then it's wrapped in either a banana leaf or corn husk depending on where you are from in Mexico. So like it looks like those were corn husk, but like if you're from like the East Coast Gulf of Mexico, you'll most likely use like banana leaves. And then down through like Central America, they have variants of tamales.
That might be a 10 out of 10 for me. I do love Tapatio. You guys know me. Like
She's oh god.
Tapatio girly pop. So
She just jizzed that on there. That's
I
nasty.
do want to try it with tap. A lot of people ask
With
why
tap. Gotta try it with that tap.
I feel so much. I actually grew up with it. I've just used it as my go-to hot sauce since I was literally like 8 years old. I did have a sriracha era, but I love Tapatio. Yep.
That was a huge fucking bite. Like, oh my god. Huge fucking bite.
So we're about to...
Oh god, she just jizzes on. Oh god. That's some devil jizz. Oh my gosh.
So with this, I am just having a mini can of Sprite Zero. Okay, so the next thing I'm having is this Trader Joe's.
Just because it says reduced guilt doesn't mean that it's not good for you. Like 65% less fat and 25% fewer calories. Who cares? 25% fewer calories doesn't mean shit. Like if it said 50%, maybe that would mean something, but like 25% is jack shit.
Mac and cheese. It is only 270 calories. So I have had this before, so no taste test, but this is delicious and I definitely recommend it. So I'm gonna go warm this up in the microwave and enjoy. So I forgot to show it, but with my mac and cheese, I'm having a sparkling ice in black raspberry. This one is so freaking good.
So good.
Y'all, I am so tired. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Y'all, I'm so tired after not doing jack shit all day.
Oh my gosh. I took my melatonin, which
I took something I don't need to be taken because I don't do anything all day.
this is the best. It's the brand Ollie. It's the sleep. I just get it from Target. I'm
They taste like candy.
Here's to family.
To family.
Oh, geez, look at the time. Come on.
you can get it anywhere, but I'm so tired. Wow. And I forgot to end this vlog. I had about 2,200 calories today, so I definitely was successful in staying under my 2,500. And by doing that, I allowed myself to have some of the foods that I probably wouldn't have had if I was eating like a healthier day, which is when I stay below 2,000. So it's been working for me, and I
She ate literally the same thing she would have eaten on any other day. This is literally such a fucking troll. She ate exactly what she would eat on a normal fucking day. What the fuck?
think that's all that matters. You know, there was a moment today where I was like, damn, I want takeout so bad, but I ignored it. So this is where
Damn.
the cheat
I
day
want that
ends,
takeout.
and I'm getting back to below 2,000 calories tomorrow. And if you guys did make it this far, here's a secret weigh-in. I weighed
Here's a secret, guys. She's not gonna tell us the truth.
in today at 488.0, so it is the lowest that I have weighed in a hot minute. And yeah, I'm just like really proud of myself. And
Amber, I'm I'm okay. I am gonna say I am 5 months younger than Amber. I am 8 to 9 inches taller than Amber. And I weigh 410 pounds less than Amber. Jesus Christ.
and I just want to keep it up. Obviously, I'm not doing perfect by no means, but I've definitely made a lot of improvement and I have room to grow and be better. But I'm about to take off this hair makeup. I'm about to shower.
This
I'm about to
hair
put my hair up, and then I'm about
makeup
to go to bed.
that she tried to make herself look like she has an eyebrow piercing, and yet it looks so tacky.
Because I am super tired. I hope that you guys did enjoy this vlog, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Wow. That was really interesting. Amber showed us that she's not holding back on eating. It's just her portions that she's holding back on showing us. So awesome. That's why she was maintaining and why she's losing so little now. She could be losing more, but she's sneaking and eating more. She lost 1 pound basically. So, and then she's celebrating that she's 588 pounds. Like LBs. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and hit subscribe. And you'll get to see all of my little goodies that I have planned. If I ever get to have a community tab, or maybe I'll just make a video one day of all of the little Delulu picture titles. I have a new one planned. I'll release it probably on Monday or Tuesday. It has her mesh thing that she was wearing last time, and then she has an outfit on this video that I'm gonna make as the next one after that. So I have things planned.